afternoon, everybody. It is me, Teresa from healthyveganlife.com, and I just want to wish all of you a very happy new year. I know I'm a little bit late, but I still hope you've had a good time around the holidays with your family and friends. And I'm sure, I think, probably some of you guys have made some New Year's resolutions to eat a bit more healthy or to eat plant-based more often. And so, especially for you or for anyone really that likes healthy, delicious food, I have a recipe today. I'm going to show you how to make your own healthy burritos. So we're going to make the burritos themselves, and then also we're going to put in some yummy, like fillings. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started in making our burritos. First, we will make our wheat tortillas. So you will need half a cup of whole wheat flour, and then half of a teaspoon of baking powder. Also, for some flavor, we will add 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, and then mix that through a little bit, and then you can add your water, and we will need 3 tablespoons of warm water. Now we can start mixing it all together. First, you can use a spoon, but then after a little bit, because it's a little bit like it's a bread dough, you will need to use your hands to knead it all together. And it will be slightly sticky, but not overly sticky. And then you can make 2 little balls like this to make 2 tortillas. Then you just want to flour your surface and make a little bit of a patty, and then roll it out with a rolling pin until you have a really thin and big tortilla. It's really important that it's thin, otherwise it will not be ready. There it is. And then you just want to very carefully separate it from your surface. Be careful that it doesn't break, but it's pretty flexible, this dough. So then just set it aside and get out your pan so that we can cook our tortilla. Now it's very important to stay with your tortilla at this point, because it can get too crispy very soon. So don't cook it for longer than 30 to 45 seconds at either side. And then when that's done, you can put it on a plate, and it's time to add our toppings. Now the first one is, believe it or not, soy yogurt. It just gives it a nice freshness that I really like. So just spread that out. Then add your brown rice like this. You can use some leftovers or fresh, and then I have some salsa. You can either make it yourself or just use a store-bought one that I'm using here. Then some corn and beans. It's always good to have a nice few servings of beans every day, or lentils. And then I'm using some homemade guacamole with some cherry tomatoes that I put in there. And then finally, it is time to fold it together. And everyone has their own technique, I guess, but then you have your own delicious homemade healthy burrito. Look at that. Alright, you guys, so we have the burrito here, or I don't know, what do you call it, like burritos or tortillas? Or it's just a thing that we made. Is that a tortilla? I don't know how this Mexican food works. I'm going to take a bite, but first I want to just quickly show you my recipe book, because it's awesome and it's filled with delicious low-fat, vegan recipes, and they're really easy to make. You can find the link to this in the description below the video. And now let's get into the burrito. It's going to be so messy. So messy. Wow, that is good stuff. Whew. I put a lot of pepper in the guacamole. Please let me know, you guys, if you're going to make this or if you've already made it. Just let me know in the comments and let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.